Okay. Think we's good. Wait for YouTube to start showing it. Okay, it exists on YouTube. It does. It exists on YouTube. Fantastic. Perfect. Now, let's... I'm special. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect. Okay. We're doing really good at 7,000 bit rate. I wonder if I can crank that up. How much can I get away with? Can I do 10,000 bit rate? Can I do it? Can I do it? 10,000 bit rate? Question mark? Or will it not change midstream? I don't know if it will. Well, that's a shame. I think we're stuck at the 7,500 bit rate, I think, until I start a new stream. I don't think it'll actually move up to 10. That's fine. I wasn't sure what I could actually maintain. I had no idea. Welcome. Welcome, nobody. It is empty in here. But in case anybody watches this afterwards, because I do have these set, like my streams to stay on my YouTube channel, I'm back. I'm alive. It took me forever after selling my old rig to get a new one put together, but I did. Got a pretty excellent build. I've got a Ryzen 5 7600X 3D and a 9060 XT 16 gig from ASRock. It's a pretty cool build. I love it. It's sick. Been playing some new games. I did the I played the beta for Battlefield 6. I'm really excited for that. It ran pretty well. There was one particular setting that crashes the shit out of my computer. That's a common problem for everybody running AMD graphics cards, especially the 9060 XT. They'll probably put out driver support, and the full release will probably fix that. So that's cool. I'm really excited for that. I'm also really excited for Borderlands 4. That's dropping in like a week, I think. I think that's out in about a week. I'm excited for those. Been playing some 7 Days to Die. That's a staple for me. Love that. Probably going to launch that up right now. I think that's what we'll do. It's either that or something like Halo or Minecraft. I don't even have Minecraft installed, so that's kind of off the table. I love that Steam needs to open first. That's pretty cool. Don't care, don't care. Where's Rick? Fantastic. On up. I've been banished. Why is my game on desktop audio? Not cool. Okay. As soon as it loads, I will fix that. Let's do it. Okay. Let's crank audio down to like 2% because my headphones are loud as shit, and this game is just BS on that. Input device, output device. Output device is my headphones. I should actually put my input as my proper microphone. No, that's not. Yeah, okay, that's for voice chat, the output and input. Okay, but for the regular game? What? Oh, I'm dumb. It's because I didn't have it. It's not the game setting. It's the Windows setting. I'm stupid. I need to quit the game. My brain is actually exceptionally smooth, and I need to change the audio on my desktop. But I'm very stupid. That'll do it. Now we launch the game. Welcome one. What? Welcome all? Question mark. Yes, one person. If I wasn't stupid, I would actually have the... Huh. Oh, it's so loud in my headphones. I would actually have the chat inside of my OBS window, but I'm actually not smart enough to make it happen. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, guys. Why is that audio in the intro screen so loud? Okay, I don't... Can I change what's selected? Oh my gosh. Wee. I'm so bad at this. I'm so useless with OBS. This is terrible. Docs. That's not it. That's not it. Nope. There is a way to do it. Very, very sad. But I'm too smooth. That's cool. Look better than before. How's the arm? Actually, quite legendary, I would say. Still hurts sometimes, but kind of just is a blip in the past at this point. Why? Just why? Why? I feel so smooth brain. I knew how to do this before. I should be able to add. No, that's not how I want to do it. Crying. Me just trying to add the YouTube chat window into the OBS window. I don't have two monitors anymore, so it's terrible, because what I used to do is I used to have everything on my second monitor. But my second monitor, although I still own it, my new rig is... It was an old monitor, and the new computer does not have the type of video connector that it uses. So I just can't connect the monitor. So I'm running one, which means I can't have chat on screen, which is, like, horribly obnoxious. Not my favorite. I'm gonna have to, like, pull my own stream up on YouTube. On my phone. Mind you. Gonna have to pull it up on the old phone. With no audio. Watch the chat on here. Okay. That's kind of a janky, terrible solution, but it's the best I have, because even if I could get the chat window into OBS, which I'm evidently too stupid to do, which is not surprising, not if you know me, it doesn't matter, because I don't have anywhere to view that on the desktop, because when my game is full screen, I can't have any other windows on top of it. I could... In theory, I could window the game and put the chat window over top of it, but that would be really hard to play the game like that. So we're not going to do that either. We're just going to put the phone down by my hand where I can see chat on there. That'll work. And for now, I'm going to relaunch my world. But yeah, overall, back to the original question of looking better than before and how's the arm. Just good. Doing a lot better. Many updates and developments in life. More than I could cover in several hours of talking. But all good things. All good things. So. And I'm through the worst of it. I actually don't owe the hospital a single penny anymore for my arm. And that was not true the last time I streamed. I still owed them a shit ton. I was able to go through, like, their financial, like, their billing department. And go for, like, a financial aid contract that basically said they would forgive, like, a lot of my bill. I just had to get myself some health insurance, and they wiped, like, a lot of my bill. It still left me with, like, a couple grand left that I had to pay, and at some point I just pulled it out of my savings. I just went in there, made a bulk payment. So I'm free of the hospital debt. It no longer exists. Hospital debt, I hardly know her, which is really awesome. Yes, it is, actually. That's been kind of a semi-recent development. It wasn't actually... It was around the time I actually sold the old computer that I got engaged. I've been engaged for over a year. A little bit over a year. Wedding is planned for late next year. Jeez, I need to scoot my keyboard back over some. But yes, in fact, it is a ring. And I am engaged. I am getting married. That is supposed to be happening in September of next year. Not this month, but a year from now. We're actually about to book the venue, the location where it's happening. We're about to pay to reserve that, like, very soon. I forgot what I was doing in-game when I left off. I'm like an actual brain-dead moron right now. I'm just going back and forth between my boxes, which is terrible. I guess I'll just go work on the quest. I've been trying to overhaul this base, but I can't make stupid thing. You can't make any garage doors without level like 50 in electrical, which is just absolutely abysmal. Like I can't even make like just like a wooden one or something. The only garage door that you can make that doesn't require power, which therefore doesn't require the electrical skill, is only the 3x2. And of course, this fucking wall is a 4x3. And all of the 4x3 doors require 55 in electrical, which, bro, it is day 8. My brother in Christ, I do not have 55 in electrical. I have like 8 ranks in electrical, so it's pretty awful. Just gonna put these in the bike. Okay, just gonna go deal with this quest. I don't even want to try to fiddle around with whatever the hell I was doing at base. I'm too distracted. Yes, thank you. I do. I'm very happy, I would say, right now. You know, things are good. I would say things are good. Many things have improved. Like I said, one big thing was finally scraping enough extra money that I felt like I could spend some on a computer. I mean, like, I've had enough money in my account to buy a computer for, like, a long time. But it would have been, like, all my money or half of my money or, you know, just, like, too much of it to justify. Finally got up to a good couple grand. I was sitting comfy. Things were smooth. So, and there were some really good sales. I ended up going to a Micro Center. I actually went to the Micro Center in person. It was a really cool store. You should go if you get the chance. I've wanted to go for years, right? Because Micro Center is just the #1 like big computer nerd store. Awesome store. I was super happy to get to go. Finally, after like years of knowing about it. And so I ended up securing all my parts in person. There was a lot of sales and discounts. A lot of really good stuff. It's a good build. I did say in the beginning, but I think it was before you joined, but I'm running a Ryzen 5 7600X 3D and a 9060 XT 16GB for the graphics card. So it's on the budget side, but for what I spent, it's real powerful. It runs everything smooth as butter. My old rig, when I was streaming 7 Days to Die, like, I looked back at, like, my last 7 Days to Die video, and, like, watching it, it was in, like, I think it was in 1.1. No, I don't even think it was in 1.0. I think it was in the last alpha. It was, like, alpha 21, I think. I was doing, like, a horde base. And, yeah, my poor old rig was running, like, struggling to get, like, 60 FPS at all times in that version. Like, and I had the graphics turned down a bit, mind you. And my poor old rig was to the point where it was like, you know, 50, 60 FPS. But when I'd go into the city blocks that were new to that update, dude, I'd be chugging at like 25 FPS. It's really legendary because this new rig, I've been using the AMD like performance overlay to tell me some stats. Dude, I run this game on like ultra everything. Granted, it's just 1080p. I'm just running a 1080p monitor, not like 1440p or 4K, but at 1080p with like all the settings at like high, I run this game at like 200 FPS, which is phenomenal. It's so smooth. It's like butter, dude. It's great. Oh, there's a lot of you. Oh shit, he was closer than I thought. That guy was way closer than I thought he was. Come on. Sit down. Down with you. So, that's most of the good news. I mean, there's actually a lot more good news than that, but I won't yap for too long. Right, we got some gaming in here to be entertaining. But yeah, mostly good things. Life has been turning up. Another recent development, I am actually going back to college. I'm doing school again. It's kind of a big workload with working full-time and being a full-time online student. That's part of why it's taken me so long to get around and run a stream. I've just been crazy busy, long weeks, because school just started. And I haven't done school since I was in high school. You know, and I'm 21 years old. I've been out of high school for 3 years. And so coming to college after like not doing anything school related for 3 years has been strange and different. But I'm liking it. I have an essay that I'm working on in English. I'm almost done with. I actually was just working on writing it before the stream, but I wanted to take a little break, and I saw this as a time that I could weasel in a stream. The bad news is I unfortunately don't have the most time. I was out of work one day sick this week. I got like a stomach bug. I was throwing up. It's pretty miserable. So I'm short a little bit of money, so I need to DoorDash this evening, and it's just about dinner time. So the bad news is I don't have the most time allotted for this stream. But I did want to hang out and chat for a little bit. Wanted to get something back up on the old channel. Get some activity, some signs of life. And it really is nice streaming again. Nice knowing that I'm going to be able to do some more YouTube projects. I do need to get another storage drive before I'm going to be able to do any like videos though, because I only have 1 terabyte to start on this computer, and if you know anything about recording and editing, just one terabyte drive in the whole computer is not really enough, because that's like where all my games and files are. It's not really enough room for video projects like footage and stuff. Well, that's still in high school. Any tips? Unfortunately, I am probably the worst person to ask. I don't know if you've ever heard this saying, but at least when I was growing up with like some of my, with like my parents and kids my age, we had this saying called D's get diplomas. It's exactly what it sounds like. It is a bunch of lazy kids who pass high school doing the bare minimum because, in fact, D's do get diplomas. As long as you don't fail, you graduate. And as long as you graduate, you get your diploma. So I'm probably the worst person to take advice from. I could have been the poster child for D's get diplomas. My transcript, like my high school GPA was like a 2.3, which is like D pluses across the board. I was a horrible student. Honestly, if you care enough to ask me for advice, you're already doing better than I was, because I didn't care at all. I was the fucking worst. Okay, well, that's cool. Yep. Yeah, no. Honestly, if you're in a mental place where you care enough to like actually ask, take some conscious thought, and understand that that is important to you, you're actually doing better than you think. High school is not rocket science. It can be tough at times. I will say I definitely had some classes that I struggled with more than others, even when I was actually trying. For the life of me, I thought chemistry was a cool class, and I actually tried in that class, and I still got a D. Most of the classes I had bad grades in was because I didn't care. I didn't do my homework. I skipped class all the time. I skipped school all the time. Not even just classes. I just didn't go to school at all half the time. I was maybe 1 or 2 absent days away from, being in a courtroom for, like, criminal ditching. So, my 2 best pieces of advice is just go to school and just do some of your work. You'd be surprised how the gradebook math breaks down. Even if you don't get good grades on the assignments, if you do everything, if you actually do every assignment, you'll pass. You will pass. Almost guaranteed. None of it's rocket science. I mean, you might have some harder classes if you live in a place with a bigger school, right? You might have some classes that range in difficulties higher than anything I would have seen. But to be honest, none of it's too crazy. Just show up and do the work, really. And I can promise you one thing is that your teachers are cooler, friendlier people than you might think. If you take a second with them after class, at least if they're anything like any of my teachers, they'll help you out. They'll throw you a bone. I mean, like if you're a little bit late on an assignment, right? Or you feel like your grade is like kind of shit. I had those moments. I definitely like later in my senior year, I had to talk to my English teacher because it was getting to the point where it's like, if I don't pass the senior English class, I'm not graduating. What do I got to do? You know, but just if it's going rough, just show that positive initiative and talk to them and be like, "Here's what's going on. Can you help me out?" That works better than you think. Teachers are generally pretty chill, especially if you're not an asshole. Like me, I mean, I was lazy and I skipped school, but I was nice. I was nice and I was well spoken. I wasn't mean to anybody or anything. And I definitely did almost not graduate because I almost failed senior English. I had like a D in that shit. Well, I was failing it for a while, and then I recovered my grade to like a low C, something like that. It took some effort, and it definitely took a conversation with the English teacher to be like, listen, what do I got to do? Like, I can straighten this up, but I need a little help here. Cool. Okay, one at a time now. I mean, is there anything in like particular that you struggle with in school? Because like for me, it was just English. It was so boring to me. I just could not sit down and do an English assignment. I would never do the homeworks. I'd never do the readings or the annotations because I always had something better to do. Wasn't actually better. It was just better in my mind. But, you know, I always had something else I wanted to do. And so if it's English we're talking, my best advice is just do it. Literally just do it. It's easier than you think it is, you'll find, if you do sit down and actually commit to doing your English assignments. And I'm learning this now as I'm in a college English class and I'm actually enjoying it and I'm having a good time. Part of it is the independence and the variability of college that differs from high school. I have more say in kind of how that class looks for me. I get to work on it in my own terms. Like, I don't have to, I'm an online student, so I don't have to show up. I don't have dedicated times. And the essay I'm working on was an essay that I wasn't given a strict prompt. Like, I wasn't told, like, hey, you have to do this book or anything like that. So part of the advantage with, like, college lies in having more freedom. I will say that was something that pissed me off in high school, was it just always felt so damn controlling. You know, it felt like I was being just dragged into something and I had no say, because it's kind of the truth. But if it's English that you struggle with, biggest thing, just do it. Literally, if you just actually turn something in, you'll do good. That was my problem, is that I'd procrastinate so hard on anything, like anything writing or reading, that a lot of the times I would turn nothing in. I just wouldn't do the work. And that's a great way to not pass your classes. Any grade is better than no grades. Zeros absolutely obliterate your grades, so the best you can do is not take a 0 on anything. Ever. Never eat a 0. Not if you can help it. Yeah, you sound like me. English kicking your ass. I really think it is just kind of a thing of like, at least for me, it was just like horrible, like procrastinating, not getting it done, scrambling something together in the last 2 hours before class, or before, you know, like the next, before going to bed. It'd be like midnight, and I'd be up typing my essay that's supposed to be like, you know, 1,000 words. And I'm trying to type it from 0 words, mind you. No research, no studying. I didn't read the book. And I'm writing an essay at midnight trying to bullshit my way through it. Don't do that. But I was absolutely the same way. I was a terrible English student. I hated it. I don't know if this pistol's better than my pistol that I have at home. I have a level 1 pistol at home, but I just don't know if that one's better or worse. Well, I guess I'm staying the night in this crummy little house. Look at that crawler. Yeet. I missed. Haha, loser. Oh, what the fuck? Well, I was trying to kill him. Didn't work out like that, though. Great. God, this fucking lamp is annoying the shit out of me. I have no water. That's pretty awesome. I love it when that happens. Can I pick up the potted plants, please? Can I scrap them for some clay? Hell yeah. Look at him. He's trying to get in here. Good luck with that, buddy. Oh, shit. I heard that. I heard it break. As soon as I said that, I heard the wood break. He's gonna get in here. He's actually shredding that door. He might be a feral crawler. Which, for a while, I didn't even know there was feral crawlers in the game. There is. There are feral crawlers. Damn, I can hear them walking in the grass. I don't know how well you can hear that stream audio. Yeah, there's one outside of this wall of the house. Outside this, like, western-facing wall. There's, like, a zombie in the grass right out here next to the house. My headphones are, like, way too good for what I spent on them. I got these headphones for $50, and I've had them for, like, 5 years. Their audio quality is so unmatched. Pistol. Look at all you guys. Are you feral? That looks like orange in her eyes. It's so hard to tell. I wish I had like a giant monitor and I could play this shit in like 4K. I probably wouldn't run it in 4K, but the graphics card I have is actually really good for 1440p. Look at you just prowling around. It's so dark and boring in here. I hate this. Because, like, in the early game, I can't go out at night. I'll get murdered out there. Are you kidding me? With this crappy little pipe rifle? This thing will only kill the first zombie that runs at me. After that, then I got the shotgun, and that'll get the second one. And then I'm down to the sledge. And I've got enough stamina. Oh, they heard me. That's pretty cool. They heard me. I got enough stamina on my hammer to like kill like one more, but if there's any more than 3 out there, I'll just die. I'm just dead. I hate the early game night times for that because like what I just like sit in here bored. That was loud as shit. Now all of China knows you're here. Yeah, these early game nights are just the most boring shit. Because you can't do nothing. Oh, damn, you're in the house? Well, that's not... You'll never get in! You're not a feral either. You're just a regular. You'll never get in. I'll keep preparing this shit till I die of old age. You'll never get in. Even if you do, it doesn't matter. There's spikes. You're gonna get poked. You will get poked. Dude, my eyeball. My eyeball. Why? She forgot. I'm I'm not real. I'm all in your imagination. I guess I just have to sit here. Just do nothing. Because if I even breathe, they know I'm here, and then they try to beat in the door. It's because that stupid crawler. The stupid crawler broke the front door, and that's my fault, because I shot him. I didn't think that would happen. I didn't realize that bro was going to just shatter the front door like that, but of course he did. He broke it pretty fast, too. Like, the number of hits I heard between each stage of the wood makes me think the crawler was feral. But of course he broke the front door, so then when that other motherfucker heard me, she just books it right up the stairs to the door. Like, well, alright. That's cool, I guess. I'm stuck here now. I'm stuck. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. I don't even know what shit I was trying to do next. I think I wanted to... Can I make iron tools yet? Can I? Do I have enough in tools? Last I checked, I didn't. I do. In fact, I'm one book away from level 2 iron tools. That kind of makes me want to wait. Oh, what am I doing with level 4 stone tools? Why haven't I made more? Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't have any... Fuck, I don't have any plant fibers. Well... I mean, I could take apart my primitive gloves for some plant fibers, but that's not worth doing. Okay, well, when I go out there in the morning, I'm going to get some plant fibers. I'm going to make level 6 stone tools. Oh, I'm so bored. I'm just stuck in here. It's so boring, these early nights. I mean, if I was playing on a lower difficulty, I would just book it out there during the middle of the nighttime because it wouldn't matter. Those zombies are so flimsy, but I'm on the highest difficulty, so they kind of do a lot of damage, and they don't take a lot of damage. One feral, and I'm toast. That's so funny, though. Just like me. Failed English both semesters of freshman year. Yep. Same. Same, buddy. Same. Actually, I think I passed the first one. I think I had a D and then an F in freshman English. I passed sophomore and senior English naturally. Freshman and junior English, I failed both. It was pretty cool. It's pretty great. Man, I'm tired. It's messed up. I can't even go to sleep for like a long time. I can't go to sleep no time soon. I got stuff I gotta do later. Bang, 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 bang. Come get me, losers. I've been playing Halo too. The Master Chief Collection. So all the older Halo games. Been having a great time with that. I finally finished. I played them all in chronological order, like in order of the lore. Well, there's like a weird purple spot there, and like the way the green and the light interact with like the window on the house. It's like a weird little purple spot. What in the Gmod failed texture is that? That's funny. But I played all the Halos in lore order. As a kid, I never realized Reach was before, like growing up, like my dumb little child self. I never read the dates, like in the cutscenes, in like the bottom corner. It literally says like, it literally says the entire date. So if I had even like 5 brain cells, I would have noticed it. But like growing up, I never realized that Halo Reach was before the others, which is really dumb, because in Halo 3, mind you, Halo 3 came out before Reach even came out, but they already had pre-planned the lore. Bungie was cooking. In Halo Reach, the elites, if you ever like team like damage that, like if you friendly fire them, if you shoot them or you hit them or anything, they'll ask you if this is because of Reach, or if like you team kill one of them, the other ones will say, "Is this because of Reach?" Which is absolutely fucking hilarious. I love that. I love that dialogue. Is this because of Reach? It will never not be funny to me that they pre-wrote that in. Well, how about these little silly goals? Am I close to any of these? What is this one? Craft forged iron? Yeah, actually I'm kind of close. I guess I was gather clay. I don't want to gather clay. I don't want to do all that. Gather crushed sand, small stone. Horde 2, and then Horde 3. Snake. Kill zombie vultures. Farmin'. Uh-huh. Do I have to... I wonder if... does this count if I harvest wild ones? I wonder. I wonder if it counts harvesting wild ones. I need to cook this water. I still don't have a dew collector. I'm like, damn, how... I thought you got offered a dew collector as a reward for, like, the tier 1 quest completion, but apparently you don't anymore. They really make you suffer and wait for it. Am I still... Oh, I'm stupid. That's... For context, in 1.0, the dew collector took a special part that you had to get from the trader. I have no idea what it was called. It was like blue. But you had to buy one from the trader, or you got offered one of them when you completed your first 10 tier 1 quests. Well, when I completed my first 10 quests, it didn't offer it to me. And I was like, well, that's weird. What the heck? I was like, maybe they moved it to tier 2. This whole fucking time, I could have made like 10 dew collectors by now. I have had so many scrap polymers and sold them. I've held on to like 100 of them so that I could make my first dew collector. I have sold the trader like 600 scrap polymers. I've used so many short iron pipes and duct tape making pipe guns. This whole time I could have made dew collectors. I thought I couldn't because I thought I was missing the unique part that you used to need to make them. And you don't even fucking need it anymore? Are you kidding me? That's awful. That's aggravating. That's so awful. What do you mean this whole time I've been waiting to find a part that doesn't exist to craft this item because you used to need it? I want to look that up. I'm not crazy, right? You used to need a part for that. I swear on my life. I forget even what it was called. But you could only get them from a trader. They didn't like spawn naturally in loot at all. You had to get them from a trader. Well, that's just obnoxious. That's so stupid. That's all it takes now. You can just make them. Oh my god. I even have a gatherer to make a dew collector faster. You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking with me. That's ridiculous. I just want to go. I just want to leave this house. It's almost daytime. I can go back to the trader, drop all this stuff off at home, take another quest, I have a level up? No, I do not have a level up. I can make a level 3 double barrel shotgun. Let's go! I'm going to do that. Hold on. I am going to make a level 3 double... double... Wait, what? When is... Yes, the pump is next. 26. I need 26 levels in shotguns to get the pump action shot. The pump shotgun is so good. It's so good. It's literally goated. I want it bad. Oh, and I can make level 3 iron sledgehammers now. I'm probably going to make both. I'm going to remake both. Double barrel shotgun. Track that. I'm going to make one. Oh, damn. I don't know if I have that many shotgun parts. That sucks. That sucks. I hope I do. It's almost daytime. All the ferals are just going to... I don't feel so good. Okay. All the ferals should be... Oh, my God. They're metal? Uh-uh. Oh, hell no. We're not doing this. Lady, you don't want to do that. You don't want through that door. I don't think you understand. You don't... You didn't... You never wanted that. You did not want that. God... Did inventory always interrupt reloads? I'm not so sure I remembered it being that way. I'm so slow. Entire inventory full. Wait, my bicycle. My bicycle! Oh, no! I don't think that's where I left that. I don't think that's where I left that. I think somebody pushed it. I don't know about that. Do 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 do. All right. All right. Let me up, let me up. Rapunzel! Let down your hair! Bump, 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 bump. But the new pistol is better than the old pistol? Sure as shit it is. Cool, put the old one back. I'm gonna bring the new one along to sell. Gonna take this iron. I think I'm gonna stop using a bow. Gonna be honest, I don't think I need it. You are not important to me anymore. You do not matter. Where are my bullets? Arrows. Scrapped. Done. Finished. Alright. Let's use 100% of our brain. Do we have shotgun parts? Not in there, we don't. Do we have them in here? We do. Okay. Awesome. Iron sledgehammer. What does this take? 60! 60 forged iron. Yeah, like I have all that. Like I got it on me like that. Glue. Yeah, okay. Tape. Okay, what? Nope, that's not. Nope. Nope. Springs. Thank you. Okay, shotgun. Boom. I'm actually going to keep a duckbill. I'm going to sell the shotgun with a duckbill on it. Just because it sells for 146 that way. Okay, and then I need to... I need to melt this hammer back down for better reclaim on how much iron it costed. So for now... I want to make myself a stone sledgehammer, and it's just... It'll be alright. Okay. Stone axe, stone shovel, stone sledgehammer. Just for a moment, just so I have something to run over to the trader with. Hell yeah. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Nope. Not. Nope. Not that. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom. 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 Okay, I'm gonna need this duckbill for my shotgun once it's finished. I could probably sell these machete parts, right? Realistically, I do not need a machete. Don't need it. Don't care. Didn't ask. What do I need for a chemistry station? I need something. I need about 400 more brain cells than I possess. Evidently, water. Nope. Dew collector. 100 pipes, 4 duct tape. No, 100 pipes. 4 pipes, 4 tape. 100 scrap polymer. Alright. Alright. More tape. More tape. Put the grass away. Put the grass away. Alright. Dew collector. 3 of them. This should prove sufficient. Okay, so you have to use clean water for glue. That's just ridiculous. I have like no water. Cause that's gonna work out for me with my fucking 0 water. I've never even heard of water. Water's practically a fucking mythological beast to me. Never heard of water in my fucking life. Fuck. Probably put 2 of them over here. Boom. Corn. Corn. Alright, bet. Let's do that. Let's do this. That'll make it faster. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. You still get this thing. This thing still exists. There's a filter. Filter. Water. Purify? I don't know. Maybe it still only comes from the trader. I'm too stupid for this. I also don't have room for 3 fucking dew collectors. Can't make it happen. Could make it happen. But my mushrooms are... They're just babies. I don't want to destroy them. So that's not happening. Okay. I have anything else I can sell reasonably? Bow parts. I don't need those. I do need the sledgehammer parts and the armor parts though. Can I make any good armor yet? Can I make anything? No. Nope. Absolutely fucking not. It'll be a cold day in hell before Riley can make armor. That'll never happen. Crafting forge iron is complete. Yes, yes. All right. I'm gonna need more glue. Probably. Yeah. Huh. How many? Sledgehammer. Yeah, that's not gonna. Sledgehammer. 60 of it. Leather and duct tape. Leather and duct tape, baby. Yeah. 2. Nah, just make all 5 of them. Make two of these. Leather. I have all the stuff. I have this stuff. Craft. Nope, not that. That, yep. Awesome. Yes! My arm is trying to go numb on me. Alright. Go to the trader. Dang, he refreshes tomorrow too. Day 10, the trader has new stuff. Y'all respawned? Oh, hell no. What? Fuck no. Y'all gonna be dead. Gonna be dead. Get out! You're done. You're done. Okay, bro. What do we got? Crafting steel magazine bundle. Let's do. Oh, foregrip would be nice, but I need to take the chance on that. Forge ahead. Oh, shotgun. Gosh, all of these are good. Fuck you. Fuck you for this. I need every single one of these books. You're a bunch of bum ass. Ah! I want the ergonomic grip. I want it. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, give me the bullets back. Give me the bullets. He has nothing. Bro has nothing. Nothing. Nothing I want.
Be careful out there.
Be careful out there. I swear to God, if I just unlock the next level of shotgun. No, it's level 19 for the next level of shotgun. I was like, I swear, I'll tweak, I'll crash out, I'll do it. What's up? What's up, you, my boy? My boy? Sit down. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I want to go get my level 3 sledgehammer. Boom, 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 boom. Give me some wood. As I'm going along. Oh, I should put a... Oh, I have to drink all this water right now. Oh, that's not... You can't park there. I'm so used to going in that way. Forgot I upgraded. I've become more developed than that. I love how it plays a different theme when you're like where your like bedroll and shit is. It plays like a more peaceful, passive theme. I kind of like that. Kind of like that. It's pretty cool, actually. All right, what do we got going in here? I'm gonna need this in a while. I'm gonna need this. Is that sledgehammer almost done? Yurt. Yurt, yurt, yurt. I got no clay in here. No clay. Gonna have to dig some. Come on, yes! Oh, it's so much better in every way. It ain't close, neither. I have to wait on the fortifying grip mod until it's level 4, though, I think, for an iron one to hold 3. Okay. Let's get on the bicycle. Get on the trike! We'll get on this here bicycle. We're gonna go over and do this quest. The quest. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get on here and do the quest. Oh, cock. Give me that. Give me that. Which house is it? It's that one. Chicken. Chicken. What's up, fat ass? Done. Finished. You done. Alright, what we got? Purse. Handgun, handgun, handgun. Nope. How is this place a tier 2? How? How in the hell? Ha ha ha. Oh, damn. What we got here? Preacher gloves. Yes! I'm no longer wearing primitive anything. Preacher gloves. Yes! Tier 6 parts, too. Legendary parts. I'm throwing these plant fibers on the ground. Preacher gloves for extra undead damage. That is exciting. Well. Gotta break all these for the paper and the plastic. Really? Are you kidding me? Sit your butt down. You serious? That's how I feel right now. About that hole in the floor. On this end. I forgot about that one. I don't know how it took me that long to trigger it. I don't know how I managed that. Boring resource collecting, but it makes for good money when you sell 70 pieces of plastic at the end of your run. Get you a nice extra chunk. Man, what the heck? Oh boy. Wrenching things apart, getting mechanical parts and iron. Alright, I'm about to eat this hobo stew. Let's go. Alright. What? What? What the hell? Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Nope, that's not what I wanted. An arrow rest mod, huh? Yeah, that would have mattered when I had a bow. Now not so much. Well, there's nothing there. This is the final room on the other side of this wall. I could play by the rules, though. Can I? I wonder if I can actually shoot him through that gap. I bet you I can, but I'll play by the rules. I'll be a good boy. Because I can fight whatever's in there. It could only be like 4 zombies, so whatever it is, I can fight it. Like, it's day 9, right? I'm level 20, and it's a tier 2 POI. There is literally nothing that could be that I can't handle. Like, there's not even going to be a feral in there. And, well, I mean, there could be a feral in there. But even if there's a feral in there, one feral ain't going to do it. One feral's not powerful enough. You are not strong enough. Oh. Ooh. A raider hat with stun resist. Or a scavenger hat with 20% set salvaging XP gain. And better mobility. I actually think I would like okay, let's repair that. Okay. Now that we've repaired it, let's put this on it. Do we have... To be honest, I'd rather the armor plating than the one thing of, like, pocket durability. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put that on that. That's getting tense. Those guys were part of a wandering horde. That's why they gave extra XP. Holy shit, that was crazy. The hell? I don't... This is dumb. I'm gonna eat the blueberries. I really don't care about the coffee seeds either. Now there's probably a screamer that's gonna come though. Like, honestly, and probably not that long. So I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna get murdered by something that I don't want to see. I'm gonna get met by something I don't want to meet. Yeah, there's probably gonna be a screamer in like 2 nanoseconds. Got that scavenger kit going. Oh, dude, you have no idea how badly I want to fucking beat open that cop car, but I'll get murdered. Like, genuinely, I'll get murdered. That's a pointless endeavor. I will get absolutely wrecked. Genuinely fucking obliterated. It won't go well for me. It won't, and I know it. Wow. All right, let's. I guess I'll throw those. Nope, not well. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Yeah. I'm so heavy. I just want to see what he has. I want to see the new stuff tomorrow, but I can't keep playing any longer.
Here you go.
What?
Spend it all in one place.
That visual effect was garbage. Give me that. Wow, those quest rewards were buns.
You just here to piss me off.
Alright, sell. Probably keep everything else. Give me your forward steel. Tarp. Give me thems. Time charges. Wait. Time charges. Wait, like actually that'll blow up into cop car just like that. It'll crack it right open. What? Bow Hunter's Rifle World Forge ahead. Sniper Volume 4. Yeah, no, that's fine. Do you have another quest that I actually want?
Get out of my store.
No, you don't. Absolutely not.
You better take
Actually, no, I'll take this tier 1, actually. I'm not doing it right now, though. I gotta go back to base. Put my stuff away. I've deforested this corner. It looks so unnatural, and that's because it is. I took all the trees. Oh, biscuits. Oh, pretty good haul, I'd say. Tarp should increase the rate, I think. Increases the amount collected each day. This makes it faster, this makes it more. Hell yeah. Nope, not like that. I always keep the steroids on me, but I never end up using them. They never do get used. You're not telling me I got no lead the whole haul? Like, no lead at all? That's kind of crazy, but okay. Sure. We'll go with that. That's probably the truth. I need to beat this stuff up. That's gonna have to wait till later. Oh, what? I got a pretty good thing going on up here. All right. Unfortunately, that is all the time I have tonight, as I need to go make money with myself. I need to go commit working to be paid a wage for services rendered, which is unfortunately not my favorite thing to do, but I do like my bills being paid and having food in my stomach. And that is what I have to do to make that happen. So, thanks everybody for stopping by. The whole two people, three views, two concurrent viewers. One of which is probably me, unless YouTube does not count me. I have no idea. Um, but thanks if you did stop in. I appreciate it. There should be more on the way. My workload is pretty hefty. Like I said, full time job, full time school now. This is unfortunately not a priority. I like to do this. This is something that is fun for me. And I don't really have the storage drives to do like a recording and then edit and post after the fact because I have just not that level of storage yet. So, unfortunately, content's probably only coming when I do have time to stream, which is going to be very rarely as my workload is incredibly full. But I am glad to be back. Glad to have a computer to do this. I'm going to try to squeeze this in when I can. At least once a week for like an hour would be great if I can make it happen. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I love every one of y'all that comes and hangs out while I'm gaming. I appreciate it. And I'm going to see y'all next time I get the chance.